Is Mana a wise speculation? Indeed, Mana is a wise venture, yet it may not be the perfect opportunity to purchase Mana Coin Value Forecast 2030. The Decentraland Mana cost is anticipated to be $16.65 in 2030. The forecast depends on the total of expectations by numerous stages. April to June was horrendous for Mana because of two significant reasons. A. The central bank started to decrease the size of its asset report and furthermore expanded loan costs. B. The accident of Luna took the whole crypto market lower. In any case, Decentraland itself seems to have balanced out throughout the course of recent months with predictable site traffic. Notwithstanding, player commitment is probably not going to rise except if the Mana value itself starts to rise. Is Mana a wise venture? Understanding Decentraland and Metaverse. Mana is a local badge of Decentraland. Decentraland is a metaverse where players can buy and sell land, wearables, NFTs, and other computerized resources. Decentraland offers a scope of encounters to players. What is a metaverse? A computerized space can offer an encounter that can extend our limits of how we can manage our lives. Some are envisioning a fake computerized substitution of this present reality, while others have incorporated cryptographic forms of money into existing games and call them metaverse. One of the critical highlights of Decentraland is that players can sell and purchase virtual land very much as we do actually. A considerable lot of these grounds can appropriately be tweaked as well. These plots are appropriately addressed with the assistance of resources like NFTs or non-fungible token. A large number of these resources will generally ascend in cost and subsequently add to the ascent in the worth of Mana 2. Model. Metaverse Gathering is a firm that buys computerized resources and had bought some land sorts and appropriately associated them out. This has prompted the development of a piece that is valued at $2.4 million altogether. This represented the biggest deal that at any point occurred throughout the entire existence of Decentraland virtual land deals. This specific deal that we are discussing occurred in the Design Road domain in Decentraland. With the assistance of the computerized space, Metaverse anticipates really taking on some exceptionally top-of-the-line style shows by working together with brands in reality. Decentraland in a manner works like a public economy. And the better the economy plays out, the more grounded the token utilized in that economy. For this situation, Mana Coin. Decentraland's reliance on the NFT market. Mana is the third biggest NFT token as far as market capitalization and the third most gaming token as far as 24-hour exchanging volume. Being a NFT token, Mana's destiny is especially connected to the exhibition of the NFT market. Subsequently, its costs can fluctuate as per how NFTs are doing on the lookout. As of September 2022, the NFT market plunged from $17 billion to $470 million. Movement of clients. One more justification behind Mana's diminishing cost is the downfall of dynamic clients on the stage. A past report in the long stretch of October said that Decentraland has just 600 dynamic clients, notwithstanding having a market capitalization of $1.2 billion. The plausible explanation is that clients are moving to other gaming stages like Tamadoge and Imp.io. Shopper cost file. The most recent buyer value record number in the US is 296.76. The worth was 280.13 toward the beginning of 2022, and it is continually expanding throughout the course of recent months. The CPI esteem has been changed by 0.39% from August 2022 and by 8.225% from 1 year prior, which shows that there is an expansion in the USA. Is Mana Coin a wise venture? 2021 execution. Decentraland Mana has been a wise interest in 2021. The cost of Decentraland digital money crested at a level of about $5.48 in the period of November 2021, explicitly on the 24th of November. In any case, the Metaverse token has crashed since accomplishing a record-breaking high in November. The fresh insight about Samsung restricting with Decentraland for their Metaverse project prompted Mana acquiring its exchanging esteem. In any case, the addition was restricted. For the time being, the reception rates and low deals volume propose it's anything but a decent coin to put resources into. When benchmarked with Solana, Mana seems, by all accounts, to be battling during the most recent 3 months. Solana itself is a slow-poke entertainer. Is Decentraland a wise speculation? Over the long haul, it is reasonable to be bullish on Metaverse, Decentraland, and subsequently of Mana. To find success, Decentraland ought to have the option to fabricate fundamentally higher brand mindfulness, and the VR innovation from organizations like Apple ought to be of top-notch and upgrade the client experience, and client insights like NFT deals show a huge leap and continue to rise. We accept while it could be a gamble worth taking. Mana ought to be a minor piece of the portfolio given the inventive idea of business, and thus the gamble and unpredictability are high. Mana Coin Value Forecast 2023, Specialists' Expectation. Indeed, even in 2023, the cost of Mana is anticipated to remain way beneath its record-breaking high. Be that as it may, the ongoing value forecast depends on the ongoing economic situation. Assuming the economic situation improves, there are chances of cost of mana to ascend before long. Nonetheless, at this point the anticipated cost of mana for the finish of 2023 is $1.85. Mana Value Forecast 2025. In 2025, regardless of whether the economic situation continues as before, there are chances of mana cost expanding multiple times than what it is presently. However, even in 2025, the cost of mana is anticipated to stay underneath its untouched high, yet it is anticipated that mana's cost will see an improvement in 2025. The typical anticipated cost of mana in 2025 is $3.96. Mana Coin Value Expectation 2030. The crypto market has not been steady somewhat recently. The instability rate has been exceptionally high in a large portion of the world occasions. Even the non-crypto occasions have impacted the crypto market generally. Mana is a metaverse play to procure coin, and with the local coins losing esteem, the play to procure industry has seen a wide-scale drop in the quantity of month-to-month guests. In this manner, making a drawn-out estimate for mana or some other cryptocurrencies will be profoundly troublesome. In any case, taking into account the expectations from various stages, we have shown up at a total Mana Coin Value Forecast 2030. For 2030, the Decentraland mana cost is anticipated to be $16.65. Taken care of rate forecast. Government supports rates assume a critical part in the extension of an economy. Thus, they may likewise have some impact over crypto valuing. The latest public statement expresses that there might be one more expansion in the Fed rate. Various bits of information support the development and took care of assets rates, in spite of the way that an ultimate conclusion will be made by December 14. We should examine how taken care of rates should increment before very long. We should initially discuss the U.S. expansion numbers for November. The gauge demonstrates that expansion will keep on developing, which could prompt a 75 premise point expansion in the government subsidizes rate. The work market, or the condition of work in the country, is another impact. As indicated by late insights, U.S. firms utilized a larger number of laborers than they required in October 2022, demonstrating that the work market was more significant than expected. The general number of individuals utilized on non-ranch payrolls moved by 261K in October, the BLS revealed in a news discharge. Taking note of that, the U.S. taken care of needs to keep the joblessness rate at 7.5% to squeeze liquidity. The rate is right now 3.7%. It indicates that the probability of a rate increment by the Federal Reserve is at its most elevated. What will Decentraland be meant for by the ascent and took care of assets rates? Note that financial backer spending might decline because of the central bank's expansion and loan fees. Individuals might be more averse to take a chance with their cash in hypothesis and gaming. And in this manner in Decentraland, in the event that there is high expansion and subsequently high took care of rates, rather than speculative ventures like cryptographic forms of money, for example, Decentraland, a climb in the Fed rate might make financial